everybody, it's me again, and it's you again, and it's Scribbles with Ryniak. I hope I turned the mic on. I think I did. How you doing, everybody? Thank you, Kesho, for saying you loved the acorn today. Welcome back. It's the Monday edition of Scribbles with me, Ryniak. Hello, Lena Loops. Welcome. Everybody welcome Lena Loops. She's new here. So you get one of these for Lena Loops. It is Monday. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I had a good weekend. My kids were here, and my daughter decided to be so creative and do all the creative things. So she was nonstop making stuff. My son decided to smash his finger in a door and had to have a procedure done to relieve the pressure from under his fingernail. So that was fun and full of drama. But he's fine. We'll talk more about that later. I'm doing okay, except for, I hate to say it, the eye drama is back. For those of you who have been here before, you know that I have an autoimmune disorder that causes chronic iritis, and it seems to be back. So, yay, I'm starting to lose my vision again. Hopefully this one doesn't last as long. But yeah, I decided since it's happened so many times, I'd make a fun GIF for it. Isn't that fun? It's Jess. Hello, Jess. So it kind of ggets to be a bit of a bummer because I need both of these guys, and for sculpting, sometimes if this eye's not working so good, the depth perception is bad, and it's hard to sculpt. Dimensional things. So I'm hoping that I'm just gonna try to take care of it and see what happens. Sometimes it lasts a week, sometimes it lasts 3 months. So I'm hoping that it doesn't last that long. So yeah, eye drama is super fun. Thanks, Britt. Yeah, I thought I'd make a fun GIF for my not so fun eye condition. So I'm gonna turn that guy off. Amanda is out of the room momentarily. She will be in at some point. So, it's a thing I've just learned to live with. I've had it many times now, and sometimes it's the first time I had it, I didn't know what it was, and I just kind of hoped it would go away without going to the doctor, and it was terrible. So, it's just something. It comes and goes because it's part of the disorder that it's not really caused by stress or external forces or anything. It's just part of an autoimmune disorder. So I'll be okay. I've gotten through it before. So it always happens when I'm super busy, which is right now. So but I don't think that really has anything to do with it. I thought maybe it was stress, but I think it's just I think it just so happens to coincide. My life is busy, so maybe that's it. Hello, Shuby. But welcome to everybody who's here. I'm going to start... stop being busy. That's not going to happen, Britt. I am going to start drawing, and I'm going to wait a little bit as people trickle in to talk about the Facebook group. So we have some housekeeping to talk about there. CMH, it's the autoimmune disorders. They go around. Lots of people have them. They're not good. They're not fun. They're never fun. Hey, it's Jake. Jake's in the house. If Jake said that loud enough, I could probably hear him from here because he lives very close to me. Let's see. Oh, Derek's here. I didn't even see Derek sneak in there. Yeah, probably too much sculpting. But tomorrow is the ever famous Talk Like a Pirate Day. So I'm going to do a pirate related drawing. Yes, we thought we would bring you all here. Red Jarro Jam. We're giving you an opportunity to be banned from the Facebook group. So So we are doing a pirate related drawing today. And I had to think about this one a little bit. It's not super creative, but I didn't want to just do a straight up pirate. So let's see how this goes. I'm pretty happy with the rough drawing. We'll see if I can replicate it. You guys are gonna know what it is right away. Um, but that's okay. No surprises here. You guys already know everything that I draw before I draw it. So how was everybody's weekend? Well, I hope. Or tolerable at the very least. Is there gonna be booty? Actually, no. No, Britt. Sorry to disappoint. Not this time. Amanda was looking up royalty-free music that we could play in the background. We're gonna try to figure that out. Oh, you went to a haunted house? What was it like a? Was it a good haunted house, or was it like one of the ones that's just painted black plywood inside an old supermarket? They always like just throw those things up really fast. Nice, nice. Haunted house, Irish music festival. Now, can you combine those two things? A haunted Irish music festival. That would be pretty good. They should be like, I'm the leprechaun. What was I gonna tell you? I didn't do much of anything this weekend other than I worked. I did that. We went hiking. I'm trying to think what else I did. Oh, I know what I did. Oh, the Headless Horseman thing was huge, and of course I'm super wimpy and they smelled my fear. Yeah, you can never you can never show that you're scared at those things. Because they will come right for you. So I found out that Ohio, so I saw this map, and it might not have been accurate, but it was a map of haunted houses. These are like not real haunted houses, but like, haunts. And it was a map of all the states in the United States showing how many haunted houses were in each state. And Ohio is second only to California. So that should tell you how big Halloween is around here. So, yeah, Jess, that's what Amanda's looking at right now. We just kind of want some noise so that, like, when I stop talking, when my brain stops, there isn't just dead air and you guys are all uncomfortable, like, staring at me not making any sound while I don't look at the chat. And heavy breathing. I'm trying to make it more comfortable for you guys. Well, doing absolutely nothing sounds awesome. Oh, hello, Kirby. We're doing great. Amanda's not in here right now, but she will be. She is doing fine. Her finger is healing nicely. Do we decorate for Halloween? We do a little bit. The thing is, the interior of our house is always decorated for Halloween. Like I said, I don't show pictures of the inside of my house publicly because it's really polarizing because we have a lot of taxidermy and we have a lot of antiques and our house looks super creepy. It looks creepier than we are nice. Like, we're nice people, but people are really creeped out by taxidermy, which I don't understand. But hey, it's okay if you are. I just don't get it. So yeah, we put up a lot of lights. So yeah, the Target decorations are pretty awesome this year. We went and checked them out already. The thing that makes me mad is, so I used to have a budget of $200 a year for decorating my house, and I was amassing an army of skeletons. And now you can buy and they were like anatomical skeletons, like you get it from like a science supply place, and they were like $200 a piece. Now you can get them for like $50 at Target. So, oh, hello, Mick, his one. Sorry about that. 15-month-old. Oh boy, I had a couple of those many years ago. Yeah, we saw a full-sized plastic T-Rex skeleton at Home Depot. It was pretty awesome. All right, it's gonna take me a minute to get this sketch right because I haven't drawn a mouth like this yet, so this is new to me. So bear with me while I erase a lot. Yeah, the thing we have quite a lot of taxidermy. Actually, you can't even see it. Um, needs to be a song made of us trying to pronounce usernames. Yeah. Um, yeah, we have. You can see there's a deer right there, one of two in this room, and I can see from right here there's a cat skeleton, and I think that's the only taxidermy we have. Oh, we have a human pelvis on the other side of the room too. Um, so yeah, we have a few weird things in the house. Maybe I'll take some pictures and post them on the Facebook group at some point, so you guys can see the old Ryniak Spade Museum. We're pretty proud of it. We've collected for a long time, and we've got some pretty choice things in the collection. So, oh, so no, you're not gonna need a new password. It was more Hannah. So okay, so let me talk super quick about this, and just so you know, um, you can message Kesho, but I'm not making any decisions right now. But Kesho, you guys, who's the moderator in the chat, she runs the Facebook group. So we were talking back and forth, and the Facebook group is yours. It's not mine. It's yours. You guys are the reason for that group. So I'm not making the rules or anything like that. So the whole reason why that group exists is because of the Twitch stream. I already have a Facebook fan page for anything that anybody wants to put on there. There is a buy sell trade ISO on the Facebook group, but that's not the reason for that group. The group is for talking about what's happening here and you guys as a community. And I guess the question is, we started getting a lot of people just like piling in there because they were getting suggestions to pile in there, and they've never watched a stream. There's people that are on there that have never watched a stream for whatever reason. Maybe they watch it when it's archived because they're in a weird time zone. But then there's a lot of people that are in there just trying to take advantage of like sales and sneak peeks and like basically using it as a Patreon without having to pay. I don't post a lot of stuff in there that's like, top secret or anything. Actually, I don't post anything besides the t-shirts. But you guys are like a super valuable resource to me, as valuable as my patrons. I'm on Patreon, and some of you are patrons. But I guess the question is, we have a few questions about, do we want to let it grow and let more people in, or do we want to start making it so that like if we know that you're not watching the live stream, you're not in the group because you're not really participating. And I don't want to be like an elitist, or I don't want to be, exclusionary or anything. I want everybody to play, but the whole reason is it's for you guys, and it's you guys have formed a community, and you're becoming friends, and I want it to be like a good place for you guys. And it is a little annoying when it's like it's for the stream. It's like super specific. It's a fan group within a fan group. So, so I kind of want to know what you guys think about it. And Kesho she's great. So if you give her comments, she might have something to add to this. So as I'm thinking about this while I'm drawing, I'll speak more on it. But it's a discussion for you guys to have. It's not for me to solve. And it might not be something that needs to be solved. But Hannah had some suggestions, or not Hannah, Kesho had some suggestions about, making it a requirement to watch the stream at least once a month or something. And, I don't know how to make it so that people know, or so that we know people are watching it, but who knows? I mean, that's why I did the stupid password thing last time, and I was just joking, but anyway. it's up to you guys, and you guys can just discuss it more on the page and in here. It's completely up to you guys. But we don't want it to just become like a place for looky-loos. It's you guys put in the work. You watch the show. You contribute to the live stream, and it's awesome. So I don't want it to just be like a place full of strangers or whatever. I don't know. But again, it's not mine. It's yours. So there you go. Yeah, don't worry about it, Hannah. You're not getting kicked out. But yeah, I mean, you guys totally are a community, and I appreciate that. So I think it's really good, and I would like to see that stay. But again, I don't want it to be so exclusive and like people get all butthurt or whatever. But that's why I don't know how to solve it. But we capped it and made it private pretty quickly because we started seeing some unsavory characters. I'm gonna make that judgment. They were unsavory. Sneaking in. So there you go. Oh, you don't have to. Don't worry about the password, Jess. I was just doing that I was just joking around. It wasn't of any importance at all. Yeah, I was just being a smartass because I was getting upset at people for not watching the stream because I'm like, oh, well, we have 90 members, and I have only ever gotten to like 31 people watching. And I do realize that people do watch afterwards. So again, I'm just being a smart aleck and a pain in the ass because I'm a dad and I'm good at that stuff. So there you go. Yeah, that's also a good. That's a really good suggestion, Hannah. I've never used Discord before. I just figured since everybody was already on Facebook, maybe that was the best way. But maybe that is a way. Yeah, I'm cool with like people like positive folks being in there. I think the thing I was getting the most annoyed with was like people are seriously there um, just for purchasing things, and there's plenty of that out there. I again, like I said, I don't really contribute a ton on there. It's your guys' playground, so you guys can make the decision. But no, it's not coming down from me. I'm not making any decisions about kicking anybody out or whatever. I just want to make it a cool place for you guys. Yeah, we had some people that joined that we found out were like actual bootleggers of Amanda's work. So yeah, we booted them. And if they're watching right now, I know who you are. Uh, that's awesome, Shuby. Yeah, that's why I like doing it too. So, yes, I am. I am making a pirate shark for Talk Like a Pirate Day. We found out that Amanda found this out, that if you dress like a pirate and go to a Long John Silver's, you will get a free deep fried Twinkie. So there you go. Um, oh, thank you, Jess. Yeah. Yeah, we were actually, I was saying that I was going to go on vacation down there. I was going to fly down there and just, confront him. But it's not worth my time. Yeah, I think they used to do that at Krispy Kreme. I don't think they're doing that this year. Teresa. And Teresa, was I wrong, or was Gary super grumpy at the end of that last episode? Oh, that's really funny. That's great, Red Gyro Jam. Yes, you are banned from the Facebook page. Yeah, Derek, that's kind of where I'm at too with this. I have subs to bigger stream, and it gets not cool after a while because not everyone treats everyone like friends or family. Some get forgotten. Like how small. Yeah, that's what I think too, because it's like you guys are manageable. So yeah, Teresa, go back and listen to the podcast and listen to the last couple of questions in the Would You Rather game. Gary gets super grumpy. It's awesome. So yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Kirby. Like things definitely could get super out of hand and hard to manage. I mean, even like because Amanda's not in here right now, she usually helps me keep up with the chat, and it's really I have to stop every time and look up. So that's why it takes forever for me to do a drawing when Amanda's not helping me. Let's see. It's safe to say that everyone on the Facebook page are really Critter Crew members. I think that's true. Because they're not here right now. We have 90 people in there, and there's 25 people here. And you know, it's funny, it's always between 25 and 30 on the stream, which is fine. Like, I'm cool with that number. Like, it's, like I said, it's really manageable. I think the reason why when I was talking about it last week and I did the password thing was more like to cross-reference the people that are on there. Like, I wonder, are they just in there to be tourists, or are they there to actually like contribute to the group? And I don't know what the ultimate, what the point of the group is in the first place. Is it just a place to talk about what we talked about on the stream and continue the community? I think that's what it is, and I think it's really healthy. So there you go. Oh no! Derek, what did you say? Hold on a second. It said your message was deleted. Oh no. Derek, I have no idea why that happened. I'm gonna fix the bot. I'll get in there and fix it. I don't know what the hell its problem is. I wonder if it's gonna moderate me talking too. I just said hell. Derek, you're gonna have to text me and tell me what you said. Oh, that's interesting, Lena. See, it's funny. I only have a couple friends that have Twitch channels. I don't really watch a lot of Twitch. Everything I've learned about Twitch, I've learned by having a channel and from Hannah mostly. People keep asking when is the stream when the info is posted on the header image. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't really understand that either. I think it's really funny. Although I'll post images for like a sale that'll say like, it'll be an image and it'll say, sale this Sunday at bindlewood.com, and people be like, where's the sale and what day? But that makes sense, Teresa, on mobile if it's hidden, because it might be formatted weird. So that's like an actual explanation that makes sense. I wonder, I don't know if there's a maybe we could put it in the description somehow. Maybe. Esports. Oh, is there a game that you watch over other ones, or like what type of games do you watch? Jess. People do not read on the internet. Yeah, that's true. People do like to ask so they get like a personal reaction, which is kind of annoying, especially to me. Oh my gosh, I get. You guys literally wouldn't believe how many emails I get every day. It's kind of bonkers, and it's always like the same question. It's always, can I get a tattoo of this? And I'm getting to the point where I don't respond. If you did a little bit of research, you'd find the info on my website. Yeah, I just can't answer them all. Let's see. Hearthstone. Street Fighter. Okay. Oh, the girl who paints herself like comic book characters. Oh, I think I know who that is. We actually saw... we went to VidCon, and there was a girl who did that, who like paints her face and stuff, and she has a really funny voice too. Hannah, thanks for popping in. You'll see this guy all finished tomorrow, and get some rest. You deserve it. Everybody, this is for Hannah. Hannah, this is for you. For being awesome. I'm sorry that trailed off. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I could watch competitive gaming. My son watched a ton of like people playing Smash Brothers, and I just stopped playing Smash Brothers with him because he's so like technical, and I just can't even do it. So it's not fun anymore. Can I build you a form response letter? I actually have one, believe it or not. But it gets annoying because sometimes it doesn't work for the specific question. So, but I appreciate the offer. I just wish people would stop asking. Okay, but somebody did get a decent tattoo, and I'll show it on screen. Somebody did get a pretty decent tattoo recently. Actually, 2 of them. Here's a good one. There we go. This was a super popular drawing of mine. So there's one, and then here's the other one. There's the other one. So maybe you can see it. It's a pretty bright one. That one looks pretty good. So yeah, remember I was showing all the bad ones. So you guys, I'm hearing noise. You know what that means.
Hi.
You know what that means. Amanda's got a craggy voice today.
Hi, sorry, I have allergies.
She's got allergies.
I sound like I've been smoking for a very long time.
Yeah, actually, Ethan, somebody does filter my emails, but not all of them. So.
Sorry, I'm late.
It's okay. Everybody says hi.
I was doing that research you asked me to do.
Yeah, I sent you on a research mission. Did you see my new GIF? Look.
Oh, is that your zombie?
That's my eye drama.
Good. In answer to your research query,
Amanda has answers.
here's the answer.
Nope.
It's complicated and probably not.
Okay.
There you
Is
go.
this a question that people have asked before?
Oh, yeah. The problem is, okay, so the question is about using music during your stream.
Yes.
During the stream, it's fine.
Right.
Twitch actually won't mute your stuff during the stream.
Right.
However, they can mute it on demand later, and they have a different set of rules for it than YouTube does. So if you want to host your things later on YouTube, you're kind of skaboodled.
I like that word, skaboodled.
So basically...
The answer is no,
It's
everyone. You get no music.
Well, you do if you want to keep it on Twitch and keep it live only. So,
Yeah.
There you go.
So, let's see.
Sorry, guys.
Derek says he has somebody that screens his emails for him, and the rule is he can't read anything that will upset him. That's great. Yeah, Steve kind of does that for us. Let's see. Amanda, how's the wine?
Good.
Let's see. Oh, Kirby. Oh, I always miss the morning scribbles, but I'm trying to be here for all the streams. Well, thank you. Well, you can go back and look at them all on Instagram or Facebook or wherever. You can use Monster Cat for music if that helps. Do you know anything about Monster Cat?
I looked it up a little bit, but I was doing everything on mobile, so
Okay.
I need to try it on my desktop because not everyone has great mobile sites.
I wish I had somebody that could filter out the world that upsets me, so I can't see or hear about anything that upsets
I think
me.
that's called not going on Twitter.
Oh yeah, I should just never look at my phone or on Twitter. Is there a way to see how many people watch the VODs? Yes, but the VODs are only available for 14 days, and then I have to export them to YouTube. So which is kind of a pain. If I become a not a member, what is that called? A partner, which I probably won't because I don't stream enough. They can stay up there indefinitely. But yeah, so it's kind of like I was thinking, well, if I just put the music up for the rules based on YouTube, then I could just export it, but I don't know when they would mute it. Oh my god, my brain. Never mind. No music for you guys ever. Sorry. Thanks, internet. Oh, the watercolors. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Steve. Yes, I will draw a monkey for you. How would you like me to stand? I can stand on one leg. I can wear a pink shirt for you. I can do anything for you. Let's see. Just nap a lot. There you go. So, I'm going to show you... So based on the watercolors that I showed on Instagram the other day, which I just found in a box, I decided to start doing some more. And I'm going to show these. And these will be for sale in the Halloween sale. I'm doing 3 of them right now. So here we go, guys. I did this over the weekend. I just went a little crazy on this guy. So it was fun. I wanted to do some more watercolors. And these are just like super blobby freeform things. And I got to use my new fancy Japanese watercolors. So and they were super fun. Like I was trying to keep them loose and not get too crazy, based on the other watercolors that I did. Because a lot of times I render stuff out too much. Here was the ones that I posted. So there was this guy, and this guy. And this guy was on there too, but he was too tight. So these are more about like what the watercolors can do and the cool effects that just kind of happen, like that you don't necessarily control. So that's the fun stuff about watercolor. It just does. Teresa gasped out loud. Sorry about your heart, Brittany. Yeah, I'm having fun with these, and I can show you a sneak peek of the next one that I'm doing. This is the next one. So they got eyes already. So those are coming up next, and then there's some ghosts. So those are coming up too. So those will be available. I might make prints. I'm not sure. There you go. Let's see. I don't know. How many organs do you have, Britt? Let's see. Old school Chris Ryniak. Do I just make a blob? Yes, I just make a blob and turn it into something. I kind of give it arms and stuff. Like, I kind of know what I'm doing. No, you're not imagining that, Ethan. One of the first streams I did, I was doing a watercolor. I was coloring one of my pages on my coloring book with watercolor. Let's see. Oh, thanks. Derek remembered. All 3 for me. Bats.
All the bats.
Oh, so I guess I'm gonna have to. I guess I'm gonna have to make more of these or make prints of them. So yeah, and you guys, I don't know if you saw the people that are on Patreon. I posted a new T-shirt design that I'm working on. I can't show everything here, guys. I gotta save some for the patrons. That gets confusing sometimes. But yeah, I'm doing a new. I'll tell you which one it is. It's the video game player. So yeah, Teresa saw it.
Beep boop.
Yeah, beep boop, pew pew. High score.
1 up.
Yeah.
You lose.
Womp, 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 womp.
Da-da-da-da-da.
What's the sound that Habitica makes?
It makes all the sounds. I can probably make it do a sound. Here, I'll make it do a sound.
Yes, D'Artagnan. It was on Instagram. Yeah, do it. There you go. Yeah, Jess has an awesome one of my old school bats. So yeah, I'm thinking like I want to have I want to take those like tumble designs like these guys and make them into products too. So Shuby, the answer is I limit the number of maximum contributors on Patreon because that level is difficult to fulfill. So because those minis are a separate color, they're not just the ones I put up for sale. So those are special ones that I have to make, and they also have to be all shipped out. It's not just I'm sending out a PDF or anything. It's like a separate aside thing. So on top of all the other stuff I'm working on, it just becomes really hard to deal with, even just the 10. So so there you go. So, oh no, sorry, Kesho. Let's see. The bats would make cute socks. Well, lucky for you guys, the apparel thing might just start taking off pretty soon. I'm hoping that I can get those type of images to work on. The watercolors should work on apparel too.
Yeah, I don't see why not. So Monster Cat's a thing.
Okay.
You have to like EDM or dubstep.
Oh, you guys love dubstep, don't you? Just dubstep all day. We're gonna start wearing Jinko jeans again.
I don't think those two things are related.
Guys, no, listen. I am up with current style and fashion, and yeah. Let's see, bat socks. Yeah, okay, so everybody wants socks. That's Steve's.
It's funny because I know exactly what that sounds like.
That's how Steve spells dubstep. Dubstep sounds.
Blah, 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 blah.
I have to put some more tape on my drawing because it keeps moving around. So you guys are seeing some behind the scenes stuff. I need to like have a be right back image so you guys can't see what actually happens here. Oh no. Is the air conditioner on or off?
I turned it off. Is that okay?
It's getting so hot in here.
Oh my god, it's freezing. Okay. Well, I was also sitting.
I'm dying.
I was sitting in the living room with it blowing directly on me. I can turn it back on.
I'm under all these lights.
I'll turn it back on if you want.
I think that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Let me put a parka on and I'll be right back.
I'm sorry. Thank you for controlling the climate for me, Heat Miser. I don't know who Lindsay Sterling is. Who is that?
She's the violin player who plays over.
Oh, she's like the overly dramatic one that's like
Yeah.
very, very dramatic when she plays. Misfortunate Travelers. Oh, you mean this one. This is Misfortunate Travelers. I showed it recently. So here's the top. That's the part that I designed. And Jonathan Bergeron designed the bottom part. I did it. It's like one of my first dimensional production pieces. Designed by Scott Wetterschneider. Well, it was a collaboration between me and Jonathan Bergeron. It was sculpted by Scott Wetterschneider. And they did three colors. Silver. No, 2 colors. Black and silver, and the copper, which are very hard to find. So there you go. I don't know if I might have a few. I'll have to. Steve, do I have a few? Do we have a few? I'm not sure if we have a few or not. Let's see. Yeah, D'Artagnan. Steve says we have like 4 or 6 of them. We just need to put them up in the store. So, there you go. We just have them laying around. So, if you guys don't have one, we have... I think they're the black ones. The gold ones you could only get through the Yves Laroche gallery. So, they're way too expensive. So, I can probably put up... Let me make a note of that, about the pink Figgle Bits. I could probably put up a couple of those. and the Misfortunate Travelers. It's gonna be a big sale, guys. And plus Amanda is making stuff too. And we have pin designs. Well, we don't know when they're gonna be. Oh, welcome back, Kesho. I don't know when our pins are gonna be in, because they have to come in from China. So, but they are working on them. Yes, I have Unpainted Snowboards, Steve. So some of those are going to be in the sale. So we have Unpainted Snowboards. We have orange, gray, purple, and green. So, and they're really, really cool. So, you mentioned you were doing some old sculpts for Decon in Tokyo. Do I know which one I'm planning on doing? There will be Burble Bums in Tokyo. Okay, so here's a bummer. His hat, this design is like way too close to his face and it's bumming me out. So I'm going to erase the whole thing. So that's something very much that as an artist you have to learn. Sometimes it's better to do the right thing than do the good enough thing. So what I should have done is started with the crossbones because that's what's tripping me up here. So as far as old sculpts go, I'm doing some grub thumbs. I'm doing some fuzzle thumps. I'm doing some octopups, burble bum, Twofold. I'm doing some of the new guy. I'm doing Kangarumple. I'm doing the new guy who I don't have a name for yet. Let's see. Yeah, I'm doing everything. I'm pulling out all the stops. So, and for Decon, we're going to have, the plan is the new guy and the guy who's like sort of a bigger dewdrop. He'll probably be there too. And probably Kangarumple, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, new guy. Yeah, I don't have a name for him yet. If you guys saw over on Patreon, he's the new guy. Tokyo and Decon. So I'm just rattling off stuff because I'm working on it all at the same time. So I'm a little like. So I'll have some hand painted maybe dewdrops. No, it's a tooth, Jake. I'll have maybe dewdrops for sure, hand-painted thimblebugs, for sure, hand-painted smidgens, maybe some hand-painted bug bites, maybe?
There's a lot of maybe happening here.
There's a lot of maybe. I'm just like throwing everything at the wall this year. So we have a lot to fulfill, so pretty much anything that I see that's resin that's in the studio is getting made. So far, I have a huge stock of Octopup, Crumple Bun, and Burble Bums. So those are getting worked on right now. Oh, thank you so much, Teresa. Yeah, she just walked by. Amanda doesn't make any sound.
Sorry, I'm sneaky.
She does not make any sound when she travels.
I want you to know that I'm freezing over here, but I'm compromising for you. You had it set at 74. I put it at 75. It was 76.
Are you gonna cry for everyone about it?
Yes, I am.
I'm really sorry.
It's fine.
I mean, you could get your own show, and then you could command the weather.
Literally the worst.
I'm sorry. Honestly, if you need to turn it off.
No. It's fine. I'm just kidding. I don't really care.
Okay. Weren't you the one the other day that was like, I love being warm all the time now?
Yeah, I'm not now, though.
See? I'm just testing you. See, we're fighting, guys. I don't think it's going to last. It's over, Mandy. What have I been telling you all day? Don't you dare talk to me like that.
Yeah, because I called you a turt. Not a turd.
A turt.
A turt.
I'm gonna burgle your turts. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I gotta back up here. After losing the Weeby, I wish I could get my hand on one of those big pieces. Well, there'll be more. Don't worry. There might be a turtle bum. I have to cast some more. I have one. But, so, what I'm doing right now, which is taking a lot of time, is cleaning up stuff from my old resin caster, who was not awesome at his job. And I would get lots of pieces with lots of bubbles and lots of holes and things. So I'm filling them with Bondo and sanding them. So it's really time consuming and it's bumming me out. So my new resin caster is a super pro. So I don't really have to worry about that. And you know he really gets things ready for me. So. What do I think about 3D printing? I think it's the future, and it's fantastic. And I've been talking more and more about 3D modeling, and I want to like not sculpt manually because unless I'm doing really large things, because getting into like okay, so here's this guy. This guy took 2 different sculpts. And to clean them up, like to get inside these little tiny things here and get them ready for a production sculpt is a huge pain. So, and also like just getting the eyes in the right place and making things symmetrical. In ZBrush, you can sculpt one side and it generates the other side for you. So there's just a lot of things that I feel like there's technology that can actually help me do what I need to do. That isn't necessarily cheating. It can do what it does, so why not use it? So there you go. That's what I think. Oh, True North Games is here. Welcome back.
Hi, True North.
Hey, we got 31 people here. That's pretty good,
That's
guys. Awesome. Steve is still riding a high from Riot Fest.
Oh, right.
Let's see, hold on, Bob. I'm trying to go back here. Can you describe how you painted Bubble Gut? What do you mean? The Kesho, do you mean the, would you be able to 3D print and then make a mold from that piece? Yes, depending on the type of printer it came off of. I do not have a 3D printer. I'm not really sure what you mean, Kesho. Describe it. Are you talking about the production Bubble Guts? The editions that were sold? Or are you talking about the painting of Bubble Gut, which Bubble Gut was derived from? I think we're having a pretty decent start to the week. We had a lunch meeting with our friend who's opening a donut shop, which we're very happy about.
We've been super productive.
We've been very productive. Yeah, so our friend who is opening a donut shop wanted to buy one of my drawings that I did recently with a guy running on a donut for the shop. So that's what spawned us getting back together. We haven't seen her in a long time. What else? Yeah, Amanda's been working up a storm, making stuff.
That's the storm that I'm working up.
No, the donut shop is not within walking distance, unfortunately.
I mean,
or fortunately.
Anything's in walking distance if you work hard enough.
That's true. It depends what you mean. It's about, what, 15 miles away?
Yeah, not really walking distance.
We do have a donut shop within walking distance that we never walked to, though. Although we did walk to the ice cream place today.
Which is right next to it.
Which is literally right next to it.
It's never open when we're walking.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's a morning place. I'm not a morning place.
Derek says, I'm so excited to see what Amanda has been melting all this time. What do you mean?
I don't know.
What do you mean, Derek?
Maybe I need to get to work.
Were you melting on your on Instagram or something?
I don't know.
Were you melting down?
I've been horrible. I have not posted in a long time.
Amanda's bad at social media.
Like they don't know that.
Yeah. For those of you that follow Amanda and notice that she never pops up on your feed,
Yeah.
tell her to post things.
As an aside, remember I was talking about that strawberry shortcake shoe?
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
What a weird toy.
I know.
Here's a picture of Amanda as a baby, if you don't mind me showing this.
I don't
Look
care.
at Mandy.
Baby.
Look how tiny she is. She hasn't grown at all. And this is a strawberry shortcake shoe on wheels. There you go.
I don't know why, like, Strawberry Shortcake, the franchise, it was all, like, baked goods and stuff. Why didn't they make it like a cake mobile or something?
I don't know.
Shoe.
Kesha says, I mean the additions. I think I was looking at the zombie version and trying to figure out how you did the layers. The layers of like the skin down to the bones? Or no. So basically it's all painted gray first, and then there's a dark wash over the whole thing. That's basically how it's done. And then you wipe it all off so that the dark stays into... Here, I'll show you. So, like, this guy was painted all orange first, and then wherever there's dark, there was a dark wash that goes in, and then the whole thing gets wiped down, and then the dark is left in the recesses. Excuse me, I just burped on camera. Nobody asked what we had for dinner. What did we have for dinner?
I didn't have dinner.
We had ice cream for dinner.
I may have had the worst nutritional day that I've had in a really long time.
Oh, I think you've had worse.
I had coffee and oatmeal. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, that was not too bad.
And then it all went downhill.
Yeah, you had eggs
And bacon.
and pancakes.
And curly fries and onion rings. And then came home and had some Dr. Pepper, and then I got a little hungry, so I had a big thing of Jell-O.
Amanda loves Jell-O, by the way.
And then we went and got ice cream, and then I just had a piece of cornbread. That's my problem in college.
Sometimes you just gotta do that, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks so much, True North Games. Yeah, the acorn was... So, we have... In my neighborhood, we have giant oak trees. I mean, they're like... How tall would you say they are?
They're big.
150 feet tall. They're huge. And you just... Every once in a while, you just hear an acorn bounce off somebody's car or off their roof or something. And they only seem to fall every other year. So this is the year for them to fall. And you really do have to watch out because there's so many trees. But yeah, so I was like, oh, I might as well draw an acorn because it's relevant to what's happening in my life right now. And it sucks because the whole yard is full of them, and I'm going to run over them with my lawnmower. And just shoot them off in every direction, break windows. Oh, the cornbread was sweet, and it came out awesome. I mean, it's like salty and really buttery, and I wouldn't even call it bread. I'd call it cake. I'd call it corn cake.
It's like salty cake.
But it's so good. Like, it's kind of dangerously good. We probably shouldn't have that around. I don't know what... Are they white oak? I have no idea. They're oak. They're your general oak tree.
It might even be pin oak.
They're your standard oak.
Huh.
Yeah, you're a
I hear you, Brett. It's not for everyone, and I understand if anyone's like, that's disgusting hospital food. I get it. Ooh, corn fritters. That sounds awesome.
Corn fritters are amazing.
See, the fact that you have Jell-O in your fridge tells me, because it's not in your pantry, it's in your fridge, which means it's made. It's ready to go.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Steve, I just gotta know, how was Wu-Tang Clan? Was it a big mess, or was it good? That's what I gotta know. Jell-O cake.
Well, I had that one recipe that I made.
That's kind of Jell-O cake, right?
It's like a strawberry shortcake made with Jell-O and angel food cake.
That was the one that Britt didn't like the idea of.
Yeah, it does. Granted, again with the texture.
It's very odd.
It's a weird texture, and I understand if I help. There's a lot of foods like that I have, huh?
Yeah, there is.
I get it.
There is. You're a weirdo. I sort of figured that they were nothing to F with, Steve. That's good. Was any of the original lineup there? Was the RZA there? Was Ghostface Killa there? The RZA, the Jizza? The, what's the other guy? The chef, Raekwon? Was it for the children? Oh, thanks for coming, Jess. Always happy to have you here. You guys like how I just rattled off names of Wu-Tang Clan members?
Good.
I'm sure that Method Man was not there. It's so hard. Yeah, they're like Menudo. They're the Menudo of the rap world. You just keep adding members. Do they have a holographic Old Dirty Bastard? That'd been good.
Oh, that would be amazing.
That'd have been good. They did it with Tupac. Why not ODB? Oh, so we're not going to have a stream on Thursday. I'm sorry to break everyone's heart. But I think I'm going to have a stream on Wednesday. I realize that's pretty early, but...
You think they're ready by then? Again? They slept it off?
Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to have a chat or a stream on Wednesday because we're going to be out of town on Thursday. So, there you go.
Question, Chris.
Yes!
Do real life sharks have tongues?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to say yes because they are a fish, and I've caught many fish, and fish have tongues. I've caught sharks before, but I never checked inside their mouths to see if they had tongues because I was too busy trying to pull the hook out with pliers as far away from my body as possible. So I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. True North Games, yes, we are in the Midwest somewhere. Somewhere. D'Artagnan. Sophia from the Facebook group is on and cannot participate in the chat. She just posted on Facebook. Any suggestions for her on how to fix it? Does she have a Twitch account? She probably has to log in. But if you can't make it on Wednesday, we will. It'll be on the on-demand. You'll be able to see it. I'm probably gonna do something on either my iPad or work on watercolor. I'm gonna try something different. Hold me to it, guys. Don't let me get away with not doing that.
Sharks don't have tongues.
It's kind of a tongue.
They have a tongue-like structure. It's cartilage.
Well, that's what fish have too.
Ooh, cookie cutter shark. Nasty.
So if you looked inside their mouth, would you be like, what is that thing? Or would you say that's their tongue? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I've been meaning. I get so locked into doing this. I might work on the iPad. I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna do some digital stuff because we're gonna be out of town for morning scribbles for Friday. I'll probably do the the kaiju digitally this week. So we'll see.
It's too bad we can't just play video game music. I know it's all copyrighted.
Yeah. My iPad, you know what my iPad art secrets are? It's all Procreate and it's all stock brushes. I mean, you're going to be really bored with it, honestly, because I don't really deviate much from like a few brushes, maybe 2 brushes. It's real boring. But I don't know. I take what I do for granted, so it might not be boring. Sorry, I got sidetracked because my resin caster is texting me right now. Eric and I have a great relationship. We just make fun of each other.
Do you want me to write it back?
I have to think about the answer to what he wants to know.
Is it math?
No, it's just a color. It's talking about the minis for the next Patreon reward.
Oh.
So those of you who've not gotten your patron rewards, you're getting 2 months worth, and the third month is on the way. So sorry I double up on those. It's just like it helps with postage, and also you guys get more than one in the mail. Yay!
Sorry, Mary. For some reason, the mod bot doesn't like the word procreate.
Yeah, that's super weird. No, I do not do Inktober because I do my own thing. I do spooky scribbles. Yay!
I thought that I should just start a hashtag called Inktember.
Yeah, that's
Just
so
mess
funny.
everybody up.
Teresa, you missed my rant about Inktober last week. It wasn't about Inktober itself. It was about somebody getting all bent out of shape about Inktober. So if you want to watch the last stream, you'll see me complaining about people complaining, people having their feelings hurt over nothing. So. Incuary.
Doesn't quite have the same ring.
No, I think Inktober's great. I think it's great. But there was people, just for whoever didn't see, somebody complained that, well, so somebody asked, like, hey, can I do my art digitally? And Jake Parker, who invented Inktober, basically came out and said, hey, you can do whatever you want, but, it's primarily for you to, kind of let go of crutches and just try to do something permanent and, work outside of your comfort zone. And
because you
then,
can't erase ink.
Yeah, because you can't erase ink. And then people were like, oh, you're an elitist and you're against handicapped people because some people have to use the iPad because they're handicapped and I'm going to do whatever I want. And like, it was like your standard internet outrage over nothing. And I got pretty upset about it. So it's also like not mandatory for literally anyone to do it. So don't participate if you don't like the parameters. I mean, it's called Inktober. Of course, that's going to be his suggested parameters.
Not ink mandatory.
Yeah, well, no, not
I know.
It's just.
I'm being stupid.
I think the thing is like everybody I want to do the thing the way I want to do it. Well, fine, just do something else then. Come up with your own thing. Like it just bums me out that everybody has to cater everything to their own specific needs, and sometimes the world doesn't work that way. And if it just doesn't, just don't participate or don't complain. Chris Ryniak, out!
I was going to say. Yeah. Spoken like a true dad.
There you go. Chris is riled up. I get really riled up over people. Like, I realize if somebody has a legitimate handicap, and they said, I have a legitimate handicap, what do you think about this? He'd be like, sweet, do that. But if it was like everybody just gets all upset, oh, never mind. You guys know. I don't need to get into this again. I don't need to waste my energy.
Crayons are awesome. Red Jar Jam crayons on newsprint is one of my favorite things because it feels so awesome to draw with. Because the crayons are kind of like smooth and greasy, and the newsprint's all soft. It's awesome.
Oh, I want to show you guys something. So I'm gonna show you why I don't do Inktober, and it has nothing to do with like being uncomfortable with it or anything. Just because I do my own thing. I do the spooky scribbles. So this is a box full of drawings, and I can show you the Drawvember. The ones that I have that are going to be in the Halloween sale. Let me find them all. There's a lot. Oh my god, there's so many. It's going to take a minute. Bear with. No, I hate that one. That one's not great either. Okay. So here we go. Don't participate December. Okay, ready? I'm going to start showing the drawings that will be for sale in the Halloween October sale. Ready? Got this guy. Some of these are old. That's 2015. I hoard these. That guy. This guy's got a nose. One of the only few drawings I've done with a nose. This guy's got lots of candy. This guy's a pumpkin zombie. These guys are very happy. There's a fat bat. This is one of my favorite drawings I've ever done, honestly. This is a big fat crow on a scarecrow. This is the I think I call them like Frankenbatula. This guy, I really like the lighting on that one.
All in one.
This guy, I really like this guy because he made a one-eyed jack-o'-lantern. This guy, oh, look at him with his plush snake. Oh, he's dead. Candy corn suit, of course. A werewolf with some bones. Zombie businessman. Skull cart. Little stumped guy. Oh, here he is. It's Oh My Ghost with the Goodbye Pizza. And the little devil with some ice cream. And this guy the day after Halloween. So, there you go. Those are going to be all the ones that are available. Plus the watercolors. Plus orange and black. These dudes. Dewdrops.
I really like passed out
Halloween
the next day.
dewdrops. So, yeah, everybody's all freaking out. Sorry, I hope I didn't make everybody's brains explode. So that's like a year and a half's worth of drawings. I hoarded them, and the ones I do this year, I'll be doing a Halloween drawing every weekday, and I'll try to do watercolors on the weekend. I can't guarantee that, but I thought,
that's good alliteration.
What's that?
Watercolor weekends.
Watercolor
that
weekends.
Really
that's right. Maybe I can
copyright that
I can
now.
unseat the Inktober with watercolor weekends. The ones next that I put up for sale next year will be the drawings from this year. So that's what because I like to set myself up to not work so hard the next year. Can we get any sneak peeks of Amanda's stuff? Do you have anything that's like your stuff is in real naked baby photo phase right now?
No, it's not too bad actually. It's primed.
You want to show anything?
For what?
For the October sale?
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a couple things.
Oh, you guys are getting exclusives. Exclusive. Oh no, Teresa, don't do that. The cow, sorry. Oh no, what's your real question, Derek? Well, I'm glad you guys are excited. Uh-oh, you have a business trip coming up next week. No kidding. Where are you going in Ohio? Can I pick one thing? We'll talk, Derek. Not Ohio. Oh, you're confusing me. Oh, sorry, Mary. Yeah, the air horn's a thing around here. It happens. Sorry about your cats. Sorry, this one's going on real long. I had so much stuff to talk about, and we were showing drawings from Halloween. I have this box of drawings that have some real. There was a while there where I was doing morning scribbles and I was just trying to get them done, and they weren't the best. So some of them are like just not my favorite drawings. So I would call them stinkers. I might throw them up for sale at some point, if but I won't say that I think they're stinkers. But yeah, I kind of don't know what to do with them. I'm like, I can't sell that. That's terrible. Oh yeah, actually Middleburg Heights is really close to us, Teresa. It's like 20 minutes away. Should totally come. There's a Krispy Kreme in Middleburg Heights.
Who's going to Middleburg Heights?
Teresa's grandma lives there.
Oh, wow.
So Derek says, my trip is to Los Angeles. However, I'll fly to Ohio once I'm done just to visit, since it takes me halfway there from Hawaii. Hey, come on over. Oh, thank you, CMH. Yeah, maybe I'll turn them into a t-shirt. Okay, Amanda's got stuff to show.
All right. So in our studio, if something's primed, that means it's going to be hand painted. Just so you know. These are masked off. The teeth, you can't see the teeth or eyes because they have masking tape on them.
Here, you might want to put it under here, actually.
Let's do this. The focus might be a little off, but...
Yeah. Yeah, look at those roses.
There's
Fancy
that.
pants.
You can't see the eyes or the teeth. And in the category of primed for hand painting.
Oh, hand-painted Edisons.
We have that.
Wait till you see what she's going to do. It's pretty fancy.
This is a very, the show's all like Victorian Gothic. So that's the idea.
That's not like you at all.
No, it's been a long time since I've done something like that.
It's
so
true.
Excited.
Yeah, what else is in Middleburg Heights? There's some good hiking down there. Oh, there's a laser tag place in Middleburg Heights. A sweet one. It's called Laser Extreme.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah, Amanda's been working very hard on everything lately. So you should see the studio. We should take a picture of it, and there's just so much stuff piled up everywhere. So yeah, we got a lot going on right now. It's weird to be working on so many different things at once. Like, we don't normally do this much.
Honestly, I find it kind of invigorating.
That's new.
I think it's kind of...
It's her new medication, guys.
I think it's kind of inspiring.
Yeah. Yeah, things have really ramped up. You know what? I just realized that sharks are dark on top, so I gotta make them all dark.
Dark sharks.
Dark, 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 dark. That's the sound I'm gonna make every time I shade. Dark, 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 dark. Dark, dark. Dark, 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 dark. Take a pic so we can zoom in on everything. It's all stuff that you guys have seen. It's just... I'm adding some stuff to some grub thumbs right now, specifically for Japan, that are kind of fun. And I got some Magic Sculpt. Magic Sculpt is usually gray, but the Magic Sculpt I got is black. So it's really interesting to work with. Hopefully I can actually see the detail enough to make it not terrible. Did I show my sketch reference? No, I didn't. Here's the sketch. There he is. Boop. And this is the other version I almost did. He had a hook and a flag, but I like this guy better. Actually, Amanda was the tiebreaker. So I want to show you guys something I did the other day because yeah. You're not... I don't think you're a stalker. You can tell Lisa I don't think you're a stalker. I know you, Derek. Let's see. So the other day I was looking at a tiny drawing. It was this guy. It was the guy from the donut. And I drew him so small, you can see how small I drew him, that I was like, I gotta get a better look at this. And I went like this. On the paper. Like I was maximizing it on my phone. So... And then I just stopped for a second and shook my head at my dumb self. So there you go. Sometimes I forget that technology doesn't work.
I touch my
IRL.
I touch my laptop screen all the time, like it's gonna do anything.
Right. Oh, thanks so much, Yeti Monster. Wait, did what work? No, it didn't work. It didn't work at all. I wish it would have worked. I was just so upset at myself. There's a lot of times where I'm like, my brain. Thanks for the follow, Yeti Monster. I appreciate it. And you know what? You get one of these because you're a new follower. Thank you. The chubby cheek fella. I was drawing him today. He was gonna be eating an Oreo, and then he was eating a what are this called? Cupcakes, Hostess cupcakes.
Yeah.
And Amanda had the most visceral reaction, like, "Oh my god, I want one of those right now!" I think there was an expletive in there.
Yeah, it wasn't a PG statement.
Yeah, it was very funny though. That might be later. That might be later this week, maybe. I am not coloring with a pen. I am coloring with a mechanical pencil. Ethan and Derek are talking about the plight of their wives having to ground them a little bit. You guys should go on like man retreats.
Yeah, and your wives can get together and drink wine and talk about you.
Right.
Are they zebra cakes? Is that what they're called? I just call them curly Q cupcakes.
I think they're just called Hostess cupcakes. You're gonna have to do some research on that one. I'm surprised you didn't Google it right away. You're slipping, Spade.
They are not zebra cakes.
Slipping.
They are not zebra cakes.
Slipping. Well, okay, there was one called, the dumbest name was called a King Don. D-O-N. Right?
They're just called Hostess cupcakes.
See? I told you.
There's a space between cup and cake, I think.
Oh, see you, D'Artagnan. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, yeah. There it is. That greasy, sticky cake.
Yeah, you don't need a drawing tablet. I draw on an iPad sometimes, but yeah, just get yourself a sketchbook. Because, I mean, this sketchbook, so this is my preferred sketchbook. It's a Moleskine. They're the ones that I always use. They're $20. So.
Or just paper.
Or just, yeah, typing paper works awesome. But I like to keep all my drawings in one place, so that's why I always use my Moleskine. Actually, I bought my daughter her first Moleskine this weekend. She was very excited about it. So her plan is that she is going to, because she's been drawing on the iPad a lot, she's going to draw on the sketchbook and then take a picture of the drawing with the iPad and then bring it into Procreate and then color it in digitally. That was the plan anyway.
Oh, ding-dongs are not the good ones.
Are they the hockey puck ones?
That was also not grammar.
They are not the good ones?
Yeah, they're the ones that are kind of puck-shaped, but here's the thing.
They're like wax.
It's the coating that's on the ho-hos that's also on the ding-dongs, and I am not about that coating.
Yeah, they do that like, those like...
It's like leather, like you can peel it up off of the cake.
Yeah, but they like go through on the conveyor belt and they go through like a ribbon coater. Like the ones like
You know what they call that?
What is that?
Enrobing.
Enrobing. That doesn't sound appetizing in any way.
I think it's actually called like a cascade coat or something, but they call it chocolate enrobing.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
Anyway, I don't like the...
I'm rejecting that.
I don't like the cake in ho-hos, and I think the ding-dongs are the same thing. That's why I am rejecting the ding-dongs.
There should not be any settings that prevent people from typing in the chat.
No, they shouldn't.
I actually do the color all digitally. So all the ones that you see in the morning, all that color is put in afterwards in Photoshop. And I do it really low res, so like I don't have those to be able to print or anything. I just do those for the morning. Although the one guy I wish I would have done high res was the guy in the banana car. Cruising in the banana.
Oh, he's pretty good.
But I can go back. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of color there. It's really limited. It only takes me a few minutes to do those.
Oh, ho-hos and ding-dongs are absolutely euphemisms for something. Absolutely.
A ding-dong enrobing ceremony. Those like weird, like hairy pink coconut ones.
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
They're weird. They're like they say they're chocolate on the inside. It's not chocolate. It's that sort of like it's kind of red cake.
Oh, now I'm even more intrigued. Really?
And it's and it has marshmallow coating on the outside, and then it has the coconut over it. Yeah, they're weird. They're not food.
Is it Hostess?
It's not food. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, snowballs.
Oh my god.
Hey, Teresa, tell us how you feel about coconut.
Those look good.
She just said coconut. Blah. Now you're starting to sound like Gary Ham. All crabby. No.
Yet another divisive food.
Yeah. Coconut. Never. You're fired.
I like coconut. I also like brandy and smoking, apparently.
No. Tiger tails. Do you like tiger tails, Mandy?
I don't know.
I like tiger tails.
I feel like I am
like fresh ones from the bakery though. Right? Not like I don't know if there's a Hostess brand tiger tail.
Dude, I'm woefully behind on this like dessert thing. Hold up.
I can get you caught up to speed real fast.
Is it a donut?
Nah, kinda. It's kind of yeah.
Because I look up tiger tail and there's all kinds of things.
It's kind of a donut, kinda.
Because there's like coated cookies and then pretzels.
They're not
cake,
cookies.
and then these things that look like hot dogs.
Yes, it is the same as my sketchbook. Oh, yay! She made it into the chat. Welcome,
Okay.
welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Hello, and you get one of these. Yes, it's roughly the same as the paper from my sketchbook. I found some paper stock that the name escapes me, unfortunately, but it mimics the Moleskine paper pretty closely, but Moleskine is still much, much better. I almost want to just buy Moleskine notebooks and rip out the pages because the paper is so good. I would cut them out. I wouldn't rip them. Yeah, I want a donut now too. Damn. What are you guys doing? We always start talking about toilets or food, one or the other.
I mean, they are related.
It's true. Well, yeah, one before the other, though. Toilet first.
Oh. Do you remember when we went to the drugstore and we bought all of the like Hostess cakes because the kids had never had Twinkies?
Oh yeah,
We cut it up.
Yeah, we had
and
a
I put
taste.
on classical music and we like listened to Vivaldi. And
Oh, I forgot about. We had a
Really all
fancy.
fancy?
We had a fancy tea party for eating Hostess desserts. So. It's about like I don't know, maybe it's about like 120 pounds, I think.
Kind of a cardstock.
Right? It's almost like a cardstock, not quite. Yeah, that was this party.
I know,
Oh.
right? It's always food.
Oh, Sally Monster, you don't have to be sorry for lurking. I would be lurking too if I wasn't obligated to read the chat. Yeah, this paper is because this paper is made for printing, for offset printing. It doesn't hold the graphite as well as I would like it to, because it wasn't formulated for that. But sometimes you just get lucky with papers. I think that color copier paper is awesome to draw on with Sharpie.
This is so smooth.
It's so good to draw on with Sharpie. So, ooh, infusions. Banana Twinkies. Okay, that's the one where I'm gonna go, ew, no. So, like, I like bananas, but I don't like things that are banana flavored. Like, keep banana pudding away from me. Keep banana candy
you don't
away
even like
from
banana
me. No.
I feel
Keep
like
no.
I feel like banana pudding is like in between the like Laffy Taffy.
Oh, banana Laffy Taffy.
That's the
Keep
worst. It
that.
tastes like
Though,
soap.
keep that away from me as far as humanly possible.
That's how I feel about artificial watermelon flavor.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible too. And
I don't
artificial
like
cotton candy flavor.
I don't like that either.
Yeah, no.
I'm down with some sour apple.
Well, if you eat a Costco-sized box of anything, it'll make you sick. I'm just saying. I'm not a doctor. No, not banana runts. Nope. I don't know what banoffee pie is. Banana bread. Okay, but see, banana bread is not banana flavored. It is you're actually using a banana. So, and I would say that banana bread is not technically a bread. It's a quick bread, which is more of a cake. So, yeah, we call it banana cake. And yes, it's okay.
You do like banana bread.
Yeah.
What about zucchini bread?
I'm okay with it. It's the only way I'll eat zucchini.
Okay.
Agarasa steam bread. That sounds awesome. Ooh, banana toffee. See, I would try that. If you were using real bananas in it, not like that fake banana extract stuff, I would try it.
So it's just the artificial banana.
It's artificial bananas. Super
Yeah.
gross.
That's how I feel about artificial raspberry. I really don't like it.
Huh. I don't know if I ever noticed.
It kind of tastes like shampoo.
Oh, you don't like artificial lime either.
No. That reminds me of like stuff you like polish the tables with.
You mean table polish?
Table polish. You can find that at your friendly local polish seller.
Right. You're a polishier.
It's weird. I'm like okay with banana runs, sort of. I can eat like 2 of them. Your son loves them.
Oh yeah, we always get him a big bag of them.
Nanners.
For Christmas. He always gets a big bag.
Because he's 16. What else do you buy him? Here's 3 pounds of bananas.
Yeah. But he likes real bananas too. He loves real bananas.
God, we're gonna get him so many bananas this year.
Yeah, maybe we should start buying them now, so by the time Christmas rolls around, we have like 14 pounds of them. But the problem is he cannot ration things. He'll eat it all in one go.
Yeah.
Like, you can't give him all his candy at once. And, yeah, and he's skinny as a rail, too. He just eats like crazy. I'm sure that Amanda could tell you what the breakdown of banana flavoring is. Or at least...
I could figure it out.
You know what the... like how to make banana scent or whatever is in that.
I could give you some time. My favorite artificial flavoring is any Japanese candy that has strawberry flavoring.
Why
Japanese
is that?
Strawberry flavor is so good. It's just like this like perfect. It's not overwhelming. It's just really soft, and it's not really like fresh strawberries, but it kind of tastes like when you have like sugar and strawberries for a long time and they kind of macerate.
Oh, okay.
It's a nice flavor.
I think.
Especially the strawberry milk candy.
Oh, okay. I remember those.
And strawberry Kit Kats.
So, no, he doesn't have lots of Axe products. No, I wouldn't allow that in my house.
We don't run out of the house.
So I don't know if you guys. I'm sure you've heard about the wacky flavored Kit Kats in Japan, but there's like over 90 flavors. Like the ones that we get in the U.S., we usually get the matcha flavored ones, the green tea flavored ones, and I think I just started seeing strawberry flavored ones. They import those, but we had some awesome flavor. Like, was it rum raisin is one? We've had a grilled red bean sandwich flavored ones.
I like those.
We've had sake flavored ones.
I like those too.
We've had passion fruit, which was I think my favorite one.
Passion fruit they're all good.
Yeah. We've had so many. The
Sakura green tea ones are really
But they're all regional. So you have to be in that region to get them. And a lot of times like the duty free shops at the airports will sell like huge bags of them, but usually I don't want that many of them. I just want like a regular one. And then you try to get them here, like people will bring them over and sell them here, and they'll resell them for like crazy prices. So that's always kind of a bummer. But that's my favorite thing.
Are you feeling a little better?
Oh no, I hope your head's better. Oh yeah, the wasabi Kit Kat are really, really awesome. Tofuti Cuties?
What's tofu cute?
I think it's Tofuti Cuties. They're little ice cream sandwiches.
Different.
Is that what you're talking about?
Tofu cute. That sounds different.
Are you talking about Tofuti Cuties?
Find out.
Oh no! Then I have no idea what you're talking about.
Tofu cute. I don't know.
What's a tofu cute?
Oh, it says based in the UK they sell Japanese candy on the cheap.
Oh, that's awesome.
We should just take an extra suitcase when we go.
Hell yeah. And just
just
fill it
buy
up.
all the candy.
Yeah.
I still have money on my Suica card.
You still have tons of yen also. I have money in my Suica card too, but it's only good in Family Mart, right? Which is where you...
Family Mart or
it's Family
Lawson's?
Mart. No, it's not Lawson's, it's Family Mart.
Well, you can buy plenty of chocolate in Family Mart.
Love Lawson's. So funny enough, Lawson is like a it's like a really big convenience store in Japan that actually started in Ohio, and then at one point was actually bought by a Japanese company and is now only in Japan, I believe. But I just think it's really funny that they started in Ohio and now they're Japanese.
That's crazy.
Oh, an online candy shop. I don't need to be looking at that. So we have a store right down the street from us. We actually walked past it tonight called Mally's, which is like a local chocolatier. And like I feel like every major city has their own.
Ice cream, donuts, and chocolate.
Yeah. Like, what is it in California? Is it Lee's?
I don't know, actually.
Is it the one that, like, we always see them?
Or does it start with an S?
I can't remember what it is.
Know.
You know which one I'm talking about, though, right? C's.
C's? Yeah, C's.
C's, yeah. So, but like every like Detroit has Sanders.
Oh, so good.
Sanders salted caramel chocolates
Salted
are so
dark chocolate
good.
Caramel. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's so good. Thank you so much, Allie. But yeah, we have a place called Mally's, and they have really awesome dark chocolate with coconut bars. Oh my goodness. But it is dangerous living that close to a chocolatier. It's like 2 blocks away. I've never had C's candies, though, so I want to try them next time we're out in LA. In November, we'll be out in LA in November. We'll see all of you there for Designer Con. Oh, they have C's in Colorado, too.
Oh.
And like, San Francisco's Ghirardelli, which became a much larger company. Oh, thanks so much for coming, Teresa. It's always nice having you here. Have a wonderful night, and hopefully you can join again on Wednesday, where I'll be doing something in color, probably. Do I ever come to conventions in Florida? No. We will be coming to Florida, though.
Since my whole family's moving there.
We'll be going to Disney World
Woo!
in probably January, right?
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. That's actually going to be a vacation.
I'm going to ride Expedition Everest 9,000 times in a row.
Should we go to Universal too?
Yeah.
Was that a what kind of question
Yes.
is that, Chris? Oh, Britt. You can just meet us there. I love Disney. So, I used to live in Florida, and I had a season pass to Disney because my grandparents lived sort of close by, and I would drive up there every weekend when I lived in Florida, and I probably didn't been to Disney 200 times because my season pass was really cheap. I think it was like $300 for the year or something like that, and I just went all the time. So I knew all those parks like inside and out. That was before they built the Animal Kingdom. So getting much bigger now. Bat Pond is now following. Thanks, Bat Pond. I lived in Sarasota, Florida, so south of Tampa. I went to school there, and then I taught at school. I taught at the same school. Oh, jeez, that sounds terrible, Kesho.
Oh,
That's the
man.
worst. Being on a plane with an ear infection is awful. I've done that before also.
Sophia's in Jacksonville. Isn't that where Steve's from?
Yes, I believe so. Yes, he's from Jacksonville.
Bye, Beanie.
Bye, Beanie Bat. Thanks for popping
Enjoy
in.
dinner. Tell us what you had next time.
Yeah. I do not like his tail. It's bumming me out.
So, other than Dole Whip and churros in California,
Yeah.
does Disney have any like snacks that they're really known for? Because Britt's talking about snacks.
Yes, the Mickey Mouse ice cream bars.
I've never had one.
They're just, it's like a, it's like a shaped ice cream Mickey Mouse dipped in chocolate.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I guess they're known for that. Wait, I missed something about an invisible dog.
I totally also had an invisible dog. We were just talking about those the other day.
We were, that's funny. No, I can't think of anything else that's like, they always have the stupid turkey leg.
Oh, at the Gaston's pub, and they have the fake beer there too.
Oh yeah, that stuff's
it's
pretty
like the
great.
apple cider beer. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Well, I'm glad that everybody in Florida is okay. Yeah, Amanda's parents live down there, so
They're fine.
they are all right. And it's your mom's birthday today.
It is. Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Mom Spade.
They do have the gray stuff. Don't they have that at the Beauty and the Beast?
Yes,
restaurant?
I've never been though.
I heard it's delicious.
That was new. That's relatively new. So, yeah, we've been to Disney World and Disneyland. I think there's things I really like about Disneyland over Disney World. The only thing I don't like is how easy it is for the locals to get there because it's always crowded. And there's only 2 parks, so there's only so much space you can cram people in. And it just gets so crowded out there that like it's really unenjoyable. But I've been on everything, so I never get too bummed out by not being able to get on anything. But I don't like crowds. I'm really spoiled.
Oh, honey popcorn. That sounds awesome.
Oh, remember in Japan in Disney Sea?
Oh, that's right. You got like the popcorn bucket, and then
Yeah.
every area. It's kind of like Epcot.
Yeah, they had different flavors of
Different
popcorn.
flavors of popcorn.
Yeah, we went to Tokyo Disney Sea, which is really amazing.
That's an interesting part.
That's my favorite one that I've been to because it's so strange.
And it's sea as in water, not sea as in the letter.
Oh, that's awesome, Jake. Yeah, you'll like it. It's Disney World it's a blast. Yes, we have been to Universal.
Universal's
We just
fun.
went like 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we've seen. Yeah, Amanda just said about the Haunted Mansion. Oh, that's great. Taking your 92-year-old grandma. I took my kids when they were younger. Ben dressed up as Flapjack, and he loved Flapjack. And my daughter dressed up as a parrot.
It's a good combo.
Yeah.
She must have been little.
Yeah, I've never been to Paris. I've heard that Disneyland Paris is cool. I've heard that the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland Paris is like American themed. It's like Wild West themed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, remember the Tower of Terror in Japan was super different.
Yeah, it was. Well,
It
that's
wasn't a hotel.
because the area that it was in was like the American New England.
Yeah.
So it was like this he was like a safari
Like
explorer, yeah. Do we ever watch Invader Zim? Yes, I have watched many of Invader Zim. My son was hooked on that show. My favorite episode of Invader Zim is the Dark Harvest. It's the most memorable one to me, anyway. I think this guy's almost done here.
Did you show that one to me?
Which one? Dark Harvest.
I think so. Maybe.
Oh, thank you for following, Daniel Jamieson. Everybody welcome Daniel Jamieson. That is a new follower. That's for you. Yeah, all the cartoons. My son watched all the cartoons. Although I was probably watching just as much as he was, so.
Cartoons are good now.
Yeah. Well, my daughter went as Gurr for Halloween
Oh,
once.
that's
She had an
fun.
awesome Gurr costume.
Oh, there's an Invader Zim TV movie coming.
Oh, that should be fun. With all the yelling. Well, thank you so much, Daniel Jameson. Although, unfortunately, I'm wrapping it up here. So, I think I'm just going to overdraw this thing if I keep going. So, I think I'm just going to call this one a night. But, yeah, so tomorrow is Talk Like a Pirate Day. Make sure you go to Long John Silver's and say dressed like a pirate and say something like a pirate and get yourself a deep fried Twinkie. I'm not sponsored by them, but I should be. Let's see, what else? What other housekeeping we got? So yeah, if you want to join, or if you're part of the conversation about the Facebook group, hop on over there and we will talk about what to do with that Facebook group. And I am open to suggestions. Let's see. But yeah, I'm going to be wrapping it up. So follow me on Instagram. You'll see this guy posted tomorrow morning. Check out bindlewood.com for all our merchandise. We're having a sale in October, so go over there, go to the contact page, and sign up for the mailing list if you haven't already, and you'll get a notification. And go follow me on Patreon if you want. You don't have to. So is this shark, Short Silver Shark. I think that one needs to be workshopped, but I like where you're going with that.
Oh, did you talk about Long John Silver's?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
I
good.
did.
I want to make sure everyone knew this.
Yeah, Derek said we should kick everybody out. So thanks, everybody, as always. And boy, I'm getting a real glare on him. There, he looks better. There we go. Thanks for all of the new followers. It's great to see all you guys. Hopefully you'll come back. We do this twice a week. And there'll be a bunch of new stuff going up in the sale. Sign up for the mailing list, and you will be notified of what's going up for sale. So, that's awesome, Daniel. I appreciate being here. And thank you, Lena Loops, for coming on in. And good night to the Critter crew. And I'll see you guys over on the over on the page. And I'll see you guys on Instagram tomorrow. And come back on Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. I'll be doing something different here tonight. Not tonight, that night. So, awesome seeing you guys. And I will see you guys later. Okay? Okay? Okay. All right. Good night, everybody. Goodbye. Oh, wrong one. Bye.